What's up, guys? This is Entertainment Angel here. I'm here to review Godzilla Minus One. Before I begin, I do want to say that I'm not the biggest Godzilla fan in the sense of I've only saw the 2014 movie years ago. I believe it was when it around the time when it came out on DVD and Blu-ray. I remember liking it, but I haven't seen it ever since. So I will have to review. I have to revisit it. But other than that, that's the only Godzilla I've been exposed to. Who, so as someone like this is coming from someone who walked in, and I actually saw this movie twice. Godzilla Minus One, I saw that twice, and I would say overall, I actually really enjoyed it. The first the first time was pretty good. The second time was even better. So Godzilla Minus One. The story of Godzilla Minus One is this takes place shortly after World War II. Japan is trying to get itself back together, but this monster has came back to wreak havoc across Japan. There was a pilot who goes by the name of, I'm gonna butcher it, Keiichiro Shikishima, who had a chance of destroying the creature, but he couldn't pull himself to pull the trigger, and because of that, the place he was in was already destroyed. And because of his cowardly act, people blame him for for the monster destroying the area that he was in. About a year after that incident happened, then he met a woman that he was supporting, whose parents also were killed, and they had to watch over an orphaned child. And that's basically and that's the premise of this story. I would say that when you think of a Godzilla movie, you think monster destroying everything, which you do get in this movie. But in Godzilla Minus One, you're more focusing on the character interactions with you're focusing on the character interactions of how they were dealing with the war and with the monster. And I really did like that about this movie, that it was focusing on that it was focusing more on the human interactions the the monster. Well, let me take that back. You're more focusing on it, and it is still engaging while you are still getting your Godzilla destroying Japan. Yeah, let me make that part clear. And now and like I said, the human interactions with Shishka Shima and Noriko O'Shea have they have really good chemistry. I do want to talk Sh- about Shima. At the beginning of the movie, he came off, as I've stated, he came off very cowardly. I mean, the very first scene, you really do see how cowardly he acts. And he's in the movie, while while but you know that. But then, as the story continued, he was rising up to the occasion. He was taking control, uh, and he was trying to take out this monster. Now, I do want to talk about the monster piece. It's Godzilla. I now when it comes, the monster is an unstoppable force. There was a scene where the military had took out the monster, uh, attempted to take out the monster, but it was able to regenerate. So the pilot had to take. So it did show the bigger threat that it is going on, and, and the monster is impressive. This movie is less than $15 million budget, but yeah, I really like the budget that they have in this. and yeah, the monster and the fight scene does not disappoint. I would say overall, this was definitely a really good movie to watch. If you asked me the first time, I was still processing it. I would have given it a 7 out of 10. But when I saw it a second time, I will give this as my final score an an 8 out of 10. This is a movie that I believe if if you're not a Godzilla fan, you should definitely watch this movie. And if you're a Godzilla fan, you should still watch this movie. I highly recommend this. This is a great a human drama about characters it's getting their lives together after World War II, and with this great threat that's happening, which is as we know as Godzilla. And I would say this movie has gotten me into Godzilla. So again, I can't recommend this movie enough. And if you like my review, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Like this comment, like this video, and subscribe to Godzilla Minus One, and always comment comment what you thought of the movie, and give me your thoughts, and we'll talk soon. Bye.